Oh yeah. Mont Blanc Extreme Leather. Oh yeah. Iris. Beautiful iris. A little bit of leather. I think this is the cleanest fragrance I own. So good. So good. Sorry for the ASMR. I'm just whispering because it's late. But yeah, highly recommend you guys check it out. I've been wearing this a lot this week. Mont Blanc Extreme Leather. It's from the Mont Blanc private line. So good. Clean, powdery, leathery iris. It's so nice and it's so cheap. You can get this bottle for under $100 on discounters. I believe this is a 125 ml. Yeah, this is a 125. It's a big boy. It's in the same realm as Prada Lamb Intense. Clean, fresh iris. I've been in like a weird. If you guys subscribe and you follow me, you know my posts I've been making. Once again, for this in here, I'm whispering because it's late. It's 2:30 a.m. here. I don't want to talk a lot. Um, it's it's just one of those clean irisy fragrances. Very clean, powdery iris. It's nice. Very fresh, very classy. Hey, what's up, EMC? What up, what up, what up, what up? It is late. We're laid up in bed. I had surgery last week. So if it sounds like I'm doing ASMR, I'm not. I'm just chatting like this because it's late. I had a hernia repair. I have an incision here, here, here on my abdomen. Then I also have another incision on my belly button. They put mesh inside. And yeah, so I'm just laid up talking about perfumes. That's what I do. I'm a fragrance content creator. I go live here every once in a while on YouTube, make content. I'm mostly a TikToker and Instagram. My YouTube, I'm trying to grow. May 19th. What does that mean? I'm just talking about perfume and just hanging out in bed, listening to other YouTube videos and just chatting. But yeah, I have a more of a bigger following on TikTok and Instagram compared to YouTube. But with that being said, I'm always been an OG YouTuber. I like that platform of YouTube. I was a kid from the '90s. Nothing's wrong. I'm just chatting like this because it's late, and I'm just talking about some scents that I wore this week. Some perfumes. This is Prada L'Homme Intense. This is a very clean, powdery, fresh scent I was just talking about. Another one similar to that is from Mont Blanc Extreme Leather. I was just talking about that. 6'7", 6'7". Let's go, let's go. And then I've been big into the Ambroxan and ISOE super molecules lately. Like this is a centric molecule dupe. This is pretty much their version of Molecule O2. This is an Ambroxan esque smell. This is very light, clean, soft, powdery, cedary citrus. I've been obsessed with this lately. This is like a minimalist perfume. You know, what I mean, you don't want something that fills a room, but when you come up like shaking hands with people, they can smell you. It's like, oh, it's like a close smell. This is cool. Um, Pretty cheap too. The real eccentric molecules you have to pay like about $80 for. So yeah, this is so fun. And then another one is this the eccentric O1. This isn't the eccentric. This is the dupes. I'm gonna get the real ones eventually. But like, this is their version of the ISOE Super. And this to me is like my second favorite. I like the O2 the best. I like that Ambroxan, the clean. This is kind of the same vibe. Cleaner, citrusy. It's just, I don't know. I'm your favorite now. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. If you pick only one coin for life, what would that be? I have a lot. So if you don't know me, I probably own like 140 fragrances. Between my wife and I, we own about 150 or 60. Um, I'd say one of my favorite fragrances would be this is like a basic answer, basic bitch ready. It is Creed Aventus. I'm just a basic bitch. I like that smell. Another one from Creed would be Original Vetiver. And then from Guerlain, I really love tobacco honey. That's like my signature scent. I wear that a lot. Um, I have a lot. If we're talking like designer, obviously this Mont Blanc, this Prada right here, the new YSL Absolute. That is a nice, clean, fresh laundry with some white florals. It's so nice. The dupe of Molecule 2, I'm not even joking. I think I paid like $19 for this um, off Amazon. And like the discounter sites like Fragrance Net, German Shop, you can find it between $15 and $25. It's nice. It's nice. Um, but yeah, check it out, man. Like I was surprised. Listen, for a minute there, the Ambroxan, the O2 and the O1, it was hard for me to smell. Same with like Baccarat Rouge 540. If like heavy Ambroxan perfumes, the molecules are so big that my nose couldn't pick it up. You have to train your nose a little bit to smell it. And I'm at the point now where I can spray this molecule O2 and be like, this is nice. Like this is really, really nice. So I'm at that point now where it's like, hell yeah, I'm about to start wearing this a lot. I wore it tonight. It's fun. It's just fun to wear. It's a nice low key scent. I'm looking for a citrus and vanilla mint cologne. Nothing loud. Citrus and vanilla. The first thing that comes to me with citrus and vanilla, I know it's a basic answer, is Versace Eros Flame. I know that's a basic answer, but like I'm thinking citrus, vanilla, Versace Eros Flame. You can find that at TJ Maxx for sure, for cheap and on discounter sites. Let me change my next video. I just want some background noise. Sorry. I'm just trying to keep the background noise going so I don't wake people up. Okay, here we go. Give me a second there. I got some more citrus vanillas in mind. Vanilla citrus. You put me on the spot. I don't like that. Um, Vanilla citrus. Why am I blanking? JHM, that's crazy. My therapist wants to put me on SSRI and need to help me with the same. What should I do with my cat? That's a crazy comment as well. That's wild. YouTube is wild. I'm used to TikTok lives and the comments getting filtered. Um, I guess YouTube is like the Wild West. You know what I mean? So I can hang with the crazy comments over here. I'm not going to answer them, but they make me laugh, so they're pretty funny. Citrus and vanilla. Hmm. You're stumping me right now. You're stumping me. Anyways, this Molecule 2 dude, somebody was asking in the chat. I found this on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I paid like 20-ish dollars for this bottle. It's 100 mil. Eau de Parfum. Do a little spritz for you already. A little ASMR ready. That sound good? It smells good. It smells really good. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to smell. It's addicting. And I like it because I'm so used to like loud fragrances, like Beast Mode, Frag Bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm so used to that the low key Isui Super and the Ambroxan straight up is just so fun. It does smell good. It smells really good. It's a light, clean, slightly musky citrus with some like cedar wood undertones. It's I sound so like stuck up talking about it, but it's just like God, it's so good. What about Terre de Hermes fragrances? Do you own any? Yeah. Oh, Raj, I own Terre de Hermes, O Intense Vetiver. That is my favorite. Listen, I'm a huge Vetiver fan. The O Intense Vetiver is my favorite one. I think that is like top tier. I think the original EDT is awesome as well. Um, and then they have the Eau Grieve, or maybe it's the Privé. They have a lot of flankers. I think the whole EDT line or the whole Terre de Hermes line is just like chef's kiss for a designer. I love Terre de Hermes, but my favorite is the O Intense Vetiver. That's the one that I own. Marc Antoine Berrios Ganymede for the win. I have not smelled it, but I have a small decant of the B663 or B683. I forget what the numbers are. He's got some numbers, That thing smells nice. I think it smells really good. I enjoy that fragrance. It smells good. It does. I don't own any Maison Francis Kirkjohn perfumes. I have samples. I'm a fan of Baccarat. Is hard for me to smell, so I'm not really a fan of. Um, I like Oud Satin Mood. I like Oud Silk Mood. Those are nice. I want to try the General Fluidities. I've never smelled them, but that's a house that I want to get deeper into for sure. You spray some of that before you eat. That's hilarious. Okay. I'm not going to say the emoji. You guys are funny. YouTube comments are hilarious. I love it. Unless you guys are saying like crazy, crazy stuff, I'm not going to like ban you. I'm not going to ban you, but like it can't be too crazy. You know what I mean? Can't get too crazy, but like that's funny. I think those comments are funny. Oud is nice. No rose in it. Do you like road ooze or no? Because I like an Oudie rose for sure. Grand Soir I've never smelled. I'll tell you what I do like. That's like I don't want to say it's on the realm of Grand Soir, but from Frederic Mall, Musk Ravageur. It's an older release, but Musk Ravageur is like I think classy, clean French perfumery. Little cinnamon in there. It's nice. I love it. Um, if you subscribe to me and follow me, Amouage sent me a sample, a 2 ml sample of Reflection Man today. So I sprayed that on my hand earlier. I was like, oh, this is nice. I need to get a bottle of this. But it's like at the same time, like I like Reflection. I like Reflection 45. At the same time, I'm like, I'm better off buying Gucci Guilty Elixir Absolute de Parfum, whatever the hell that name is, because that thing smells amazing to me, and it's about $120 cheaper. So it's like I don't know if I can justify buying the Amouage, but at the same time, maybe I should. Oud Satin Mood had rose in that very feather. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm a fan of it. Okay, let me reiterate. Oud Satin Mood, I'm a fan of the smell. Would I personally wear it? No. Same thing with like Matier Premier, the Radical Rose Extrait. That thing smells insane. I love that smell. I just wouldn't wear it myself. I like the smell in the air. I just don't. I think I'm on the same boat. It's like it's too feminine. I wouldn't wear that. Same thing with like Louis Vuitton, Les Sables Roses, Les Sables Roses, however you pronounce it. Smells good, just not for me. Portrait of a Lady from Frederick Mall, another good rose. Um, what else is there? Rose of No Man's Land from Byredo, another great rose. I'll tell you what a good, cheap, masculine rose is Moschino Toy Boy. Dark, peppery rose with some cedar wood. I blind bought that at TJ Maxx. My wife is absolutely like, she's in love. Like, when I wear that fragrance, she loves it. She loves it. You can get like a 50 mil of that for like under $40 at TJ Maxx. It's a good designer. Welcome back. Welcome back, Bronson. Um, yeah. Baccarat Rouge 540 edition. Millazine. I've seen that where they do like the Baccarat um in like the crystal vials. And then like Dior did one. It was like a Sauvage from the House of Baccarat Crystal. And they did like a Sauvage release that was like 20 grand. I'm like, okay. At that point, you gotta just be like a Baccarat crystal collector. But I'm just like, okay, somebody might buy that. Who knows? But I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you don't mind hitting subscribe, I'm almost at 500. Been climbing here recently. Been trying to film content when I can. Life's a little crazy. My wife is pregnant with triplets, so she's about 20 weeks right now. She's growing. I'm down for the count right now. I had surgery last Friday, so like I'm trying to get better so I can get back to doing more stuff around the house before the kids get here in a couple months. But yeah, just trying to find time to squeeze in a live when I can. Find time to film some content, do some hauls, do some reviews. It's just fun. So yeah, trying to get the 500, and then I'm trying to get to like the 3,000 view mark for hours watched. Or YouTube's weird. YouTube is like, hey, post 3 videos within 90 days consecutively. I do that every day. I do that every week. I post at least 3 videos a week or shorts. Do that, get 500 subscribers. I'm like, okay, cool. Then it's like, oh, on top of that, you need to get 3 million views on a short or have people watch 3,000 hours of your long form videos. I'm like, okay. So, like, one week I'll have a good short week, and then one week I have a good long video week. I'm like, oh, they keep battling back and forth. At this rate, it'll be about this time next year, unless I have something pop off. My TikTok, I have pretty good numbers on TikTok. Had a few 800K views, half a million views, a couple 400,000 view videos. YouTube, I'm still trying to like figure out the algorithm and like the posting times. But honestly, I'm just like just trying to be me. Just post when I feel like it. You know, what I've learned is when you don't care about it, they do the best. Like my low effort videos, they'll pop off 5K, 6K views. I'm like, what is this? Like when I sit down and prepare and do like a thorough review, it's like, 700 views, which I don't mind. Each video you get better with. You get better with each video you post, each piece of content, and you get more comfortable on camera. But like TikTok, it's like the thing with TikTok, they're like, hey, every time you open the app, post something. I don't do that. I just wait. I have a bunch of old B-roll footage. I have a bunch of pre-recorded stuff from like months ago that I got to edit into videos, but I'm trying to stay current. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, what you guys wore today, any scents you got on, any questions about certain fragrances, I might know. Let me know. Probably want to hang out here for another half an hour or so, 45 minutes. I don't know. I'm not putting a time limit. I got to get up in the morning and do some work for like my actual job. And then I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day. I got to film some content. I got some PR. Got some couple niche indie houses sent me some stuff to review. Just always fun. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to talk about. I'll just keep on yapping away. Has anyone tried Prada L'Homme Intense or the Eau de Toilette? I think this should be in everyone's arsenal as a guy. Just a clean, powdery, classy, fresh iris scent. It's perfection, in my opinion. YouTube ads. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. I think it's funny that it's 2:53 in the morning and there's 8 of you in here. Appreciate it. That's the thing with me and YouTube, or that's the thing with me going live in general. You never know when I'm going to go live. You never know. Because I don't know what's going on that day. I don't know what my schedule's like. If I could do it, I would go live at least an hour every day. At least go live an hour because I like interacting. TikTok live is insane. I'll get on TikTok live. There will be 60, 70, 100 people in there. And they're just like rapid fire questions. Boom, 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 boom. YouTube is fun though. I think YouTube live is fun. You guys are more on topic. You guys are more asking good questions. My TikTok lives is like, what's the best JPG for football? What's the best JPG for middle school dance? What's the best JPG? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, don't know. They're like, hey, man, what's your favorite Hawass? What's the best Hawass? I'm like, I don't know. I own one Hawass, and it's the OG. And the OG Hawass, honestly, like, I'm not big on dupes. Obviously, I have like a dupe, Molecule 1, and like a Molecule 2 dupe here. And I have dupes in my collection, but 99% of the time, I'm going to get the real thing, niche or designer. But I can appreciate dupes for what they are, but I would rather have the real thing. Like I said, I'm not knocking dupes. You see 2 dupes right here, literally on my life. Hey, is Raven a boy or a girl name? I'd say it's unisex. You go either way. I went to school with a girl named Raven, and I feel like there's a guy named Raven, or like a superhero named Raven, or maybe Raven was a girl from like Teen Titans. But I feel like there's another Raven. That was a guy. I don't know. Good question. Good question. I think that's a common trend nowadays. Is the old boy names are becoming girl names, and the old girl names are becoming boy names. But I think that's always been a thing with guys. Anyway, my name is Salvatore Romano or Sal Romano. Welcome in, Sal. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope all is well. I hope 2025 was treating you good, and I hope 2026 is treating you better. Hey, Bronson, you get some sleep, man. Thanks for stopping in. Get some sleep. My life isn't usually like this. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate y'all. Just hanging out, talking about perfumes. There's no buy button. I'm not here to push or sell any products. I'm just here to talk about fragrances. A Rippercon subscribed to my channel. I just got the notification. You're a real one. Ripper, you are a real one. Appreciate you. Like I said, it's just a chill vibe. I'm not here. There's no affiliate links. I'm not pushing any products, telling you my experiences. There's no brands paying me. I have a full time job, career. I have a wife. I have 3 kids on the way. I have dogs. I have a house. I do this for fun. This is fun for me, talking about fragrances and other like minded people with fragrances. And I like just talking to people on YouTube. You guys are fun. You guys are funny. You guys are cool. We're just hanging out. I'm watching YouTube while I talk to you guys on YouTube, and I'm whispering. So it's like a little ASMR voice. So yeah, glad to hear. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ripper. Appreciate you. I'm just watching this guy talk about perfume. I'm like a nerd. That's what it is. I'm laid up. I got my wedge pillow. I got stitches right here, here, and here. Like I said, for those just joined. Okay, bye. You are my favorite. Thanks. Bye. It's 157 there. Nice. It's 257 here. I'm on the East Coast. Okay, I'm not really East Coast, but I'm in the Eastern time zone. I'm in Ohio. I'm not from Ohio. Bye. Good night. See you, Bronson. Take care, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube, talking to YouTube. It's a good little thing. If you got any fragrance questions, let me know. Need any recommendations? You want to talk about notes? Do you have any colognes or perfumes that you like that you wear? What are your favorites? What are you looking to getting? Where to buy them at? Let me know. I'm just sitting here watching, chatting, hanging out with y'all. Appreciate you guys liking the live. I appreciate the subscribers coming in. Thanks for visiting my channel. I have a bunch of content up. I have lots of shorts. I have a lot of TJ Maxx hauls, Burlington hauls, fragrance reviews. I have a lot of content I put out. So check out my channel. That's all I'm going to say. I also have TikTok and Instagram as well. Got a little bit more followers over there. But YouTube, I'm working on. I appreciate YouTube. But yeah. And like I said, my lives aren't usually like this. I'm not whispering into a microphone. It's because it's 3 a.m. here. I don't want to wake anybody up. So that's what's going on here. Let me grab my ginormous, obnoxious Stanley full of water. Was that ASMR for you guys or what? Sorry if you hate this. I'm so sorry if you hate ASMR. I'm just doing it because it's funny, and I have a microphone. That's why. Ready? I'm sure someone's like, "That is disgusting. Never drink into the microphone again." So I apologize if you thought that was disgusting. Oh my god, hilarious. See you, Bronson. See you tomorrow, buddy. So good. So good. This is just like super sweet, powdery iris with some leather. Perfection. Perfection. I wear this into the office a lot. Kind of I don't want to say it's a challenging fragrance. It's pretty dang classy. You know what I mean? Pretty classy. Pretty classy. Cool little Mont Blanc cap. I'm the best. Bye. Love you, friend. Good night. Bye. Love you too, buddy. Good night. Get some rest. Anyways, Mont Blanc cap. I'm a huge fan of Mont Blanc. I probably own 11 of their fragrances. I own this Explorer, Explorer Platinum, Explorer Ultra Blue, Individual. What else do I got? Presence. Um, this is Mont Blanc Extreme Leather. This is from the private line. Yep. This to me smells like a more sweet. I have um, I think this is like a more sweeter version of the Prada L'Homme Intense. I think it's a bit heavier too because of the leather. I hate to say it. I think I like the Mont Blanc alone by itself. I like the Prada alone too. But I did this the other day. I made a post on my page as well. I like layering the Moleculo 2 with the Prada L'Homme Intense. That was such a crazy layer. It smelled so good. It lasted like 10 hours. It had a good, nice, lingering effect. It was very airy. It was clean. It was fresh. You have Mont Blanc Explorer. Yeah, listen, Mont Blanc Explorer is good. I wear that into the office a lot. I've already blown through a whole bottle of that this year. I wore a whole bottle of Mont Blanc Explorer in like 5 months. I blow through that stuff. I wear that to the office so much. I wear that. I wear Creed Aventus. I wear Cedric Boise from Mancera. I wear this Prada Leon into the office. I wear Mont Blanc Explorer, um, Creed Original Vetiver. I wear a lot of stuff to the office. The Hermes, Tier de Hermes, O Intense Vetiver. Love it. Do you need a video editor? I don't, but I appreciate you asking. The leather fragrance I use is Dior Fahrenheit Hermes Bellamy. I've never smelled that. Hermes Bellamy. Dior Fahrenheit's a classic. You either love it or hate it. I'm low key a fan of Fahrenheit. I'm low key a fan. I don't own it, but I respect it. There was a there was a guy that follows me on TikTok. I think he quit posting. I think he just gave up on making fragrance content. And his name was Dior Fahrenheit Lover. And he literally had like over 60 bottles of Dior Fahrenheit. And he like would always show me his collection. I'm like, this is crazy. This is too much, man. He was like, I love it. I was like, I can tell. So he had like flankers from like the 90s. He had parfums. He had a bunch of stuff. Oh, for sure. Dior Fahrenheit is a polarizing fragrance for sure. It definitely is. I'm curious about the Hermes Bellamy. I need to look that up when this live's over. That's such a unique name. I've never heard of that. I look like your ex girlfriend. Oh man, she must be beautiful. I'm sorry you guys broke up. You lost a good girl. But yeah, I think Dior Fahrenheit for sure is a polarizing fragrance. Definitely. Definitely. Here comes another sip of water. Sorry. Ah, yeah. ASMR. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap that screen. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Those people that do that, I respect them. I just can't do it. This is the closest that you guys will get to me for like ASMR. Hermes Bellamy is based on a character in a novel. All right, I'm checking it out. What are the accords? What are the scent notes? Is it like a fresh? Is it citrusy? Is it leathery, oud? What is it? Powdery, musky? What is it? Well, I'm gonna look it up when I get off live here in a little bit. But yeah, that sounds very nice. Hermes Bellamy. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna put the mic down for a second. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna spritz on. Hold on. I'm gonna put a spritz of O2 on. I'm just obsessed with the smell. Hold on. I'm gonna let you guys hear the sprays. It's just it's so fun listening to perfume spray. I know it's such a nerdy thing to say. I just think it's so fun to listen to it. So good. So good. Citrusy leather initially, but very hard to explain later in the dry down. Nice. Have you ever heard of Wilhelm Perfumery? I have one from them. It's called Morning Chess, and it is very bergamot heavy with some leather. People compare it to Creed Aventus. I don't think so. I think if anything, it smells like Creed Aventus once it has dried. Morning Chess smells like Creed Aventus after Creed Aventus has dried down after about 3 or 4 hours, and that pineapple's gone. And it's just all bergamot. But Morning Chess is like that, very leathery, citrus, classy, masculine. I think you'd like that. You should check it out. God, this Malkua 2 dupe is so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited to like rock this into the office. This has been in my collection for like over 8 months, and I just like started breaking it out more recently. I don't know what it is. If you go to my YouTube, you'll see where I've been making community posts about this all week. I've been posting about Mont Blanc, I've been posting about Prada, and I've been posting about these ISV supers like back and forth. I think tomorrow I'll make one more post about it and just be done with it. Yeah, the morning chest is very nice. Poets of Berlin is another one. Um, what else is there? They have a bunch of releases, but I own Morning Chest. That one's very nice. I need to start wearing them more often. Very classy. Another one of my classy fragrances I love, Yves Saint Laurent YSL Tuxedo. I think that is a staple in my collection. I love Tuxedo. Huge fan. My wife recently got me a bottle of the new Myself Le Absolu. I think that, like, hot take. I think YSL Myself Absolu, Le Absolu, the new silver one, that is the best designer fragrance release of 2025. Don't don't at me, son. I think that is the best one. I think Prada Paradigm missed the mark. The Boss bottle, those were nice, but that was a 2024 release. I'm talking 2025. I think it was better than Valentino. The extra dose better than the Valentino Ivory. I think it was the best for sure. The new YSL Absolute. I love it to death. It's so clean, it's fresh. It reminds me of the cleanest, freshest laundry. And it just smells so good. It's divine. They did really good with that as a designer. I'm proud of them. The reason why I'm so mad, first of all, Prada Paradigm, Kevin Jones, I appreciate the comment. I appreciate the comment, man. Appreciate for the engagement. Prada Paradigm could have been so good. It could have been so good. I mean, I'm not going to ever vouch for Prada Paradigm. Like, they released something like this in 2017, and then you throw Prada Paradigm in our face. I'm like, what is that shit? What is that? And I'm not knocking you if you bought Prada Paradigm. I think it's a good fragrance. It's like you're gonna drop this, and then a couple years later, almost 9 years later, come out with this new paradigm and throw it on our face. It's like this was junk. Like, do better, Prada. You should do better. Versace came out with Eros Energy last year, and that thing blew my socks off. That thing was insane. Like, I think Eros Energy is better than Paradigm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is. It is. It is. Don't know what to tell you. What can you say? Oh my gosh. Kevin, if you're still in here, hope you're having a good day, buddy. I hope all is well. Hope you got everything you ever wanted for Christmas. I just hope you're having a great day. God, I'm obsessed with the Molecule too. I want to get a bottle of that, like the real bottle of it. I want to get a bottle of. I want to get a Centric. I don't know if I want to get eccentric O1, but I think I want to get molecule O1. There's a difference. I think I want to get molecule 1 and 2, and then I think I want to get, they have the M plus series, which is molecule plus something. So I want to get the molecule plus iris. Then I want to get the molecule plus patchouli. I think those would be super solid to have. And like, not a lot of people talk about them or have them. And they have a discovery set on their website. I was looking at last night. You can build your own discovery set, and I'm probably going to be doing that soon. I'm really, I'm really curious to see how the real O1 and O2 compare to the dupes right here. This is an O2 and O1 dupe, and they're solid. I love them. So I'm curious to see what the performance is like, what they smell like, and supposedly the O1 and O2 from Molecule, Eccentric Molecules, is like patented versions of ISOE Super and patented versions of Ambroxan or Ambrofix, however you want to say it. So I'm just curious to compare what they smell like. And if there isn't much of a difference, I'm going to make a video and be like, hey, hate to say it, but the dupe is better. Or, hey, hate to say it, but don't waste your money on the dupes because you guys are missing out and you're cheating yourself. So more to come on that. I want to get that. I think it's just a good piece of content to make. In the meantime, yeah, hey, I'm the same way. I used 6 months ago, 8 months ago when I bought these two, I could not smell them. Could not. Completely nose blind. Couldn't smell them. I was forcing myself. I couldn't do it. And then last week I pulled them out. Like literally last week I pulled these two out and I sprayed O2 and I was like, holy shit, this is kind of good. Like you said, subtle scent, very subtle, light skin scent. So I put it on. I was like, oh, this is nice. I get like little whiffs of some citrus and some cedar. I was like, this is good. This is simple. And then I wore it to an appointment. I layered it actually. I layered it first, and then I put Prada Intense on top, and it blew me away. It it not only made the fragrance last longer, which I mean Prada Intense already lasts eight hours plus by itself, but having that on the bottom, it added some like accessory notes. You know what I mean? It added the citrus, it added some more cedar and amber to it, and it recreated this whole scent. I'm not a big layering guy. The most layering that I do is a Bath and Body Works lotion, maybe a body oil. I don't know. It's rare that I even do a body oil. It's mostly just like an unscented lotion, or I'll find like a Bath and Body Works men's lotion that matches the notes. Other than that, I don't layer for perfumes that much. Throwing this on as a base with that blew my mind. It amplified it so much. So I wore this solo today, and I was obsessed. I was obsessed with it. It was just like walking outside with the dogs, the wind would pick up, and I would just smell the cleanest amber woodsy scent. I was like, damn, this is good. It's so basic and so good that it's amazing. You know what I mean? I feel enticed now. I'll look into getting a bottle. Listen, blind buy at your own risk. I'm pretty sure they're on Amazon for like 18 bucks right now. You can find it on Gemma Shop as well. But I'm pretty sure Lattafa owns the brand. It's Maison Alhambra. I think Lattafa is the parent company, but they make the dupes for like they make one called like Jean Lo Immortal, like the Louis Vuitton L'Immensité dupe. You know what I'm talking about? It's got the thing. But that's it. It's called Monocline O2. Monocline O2. And then they have Monocline O1, which is the ISOE Super. I like the ISOE Super, but I think O2 is my favorite. I like that amber. I like the ambroxan smell better, for sure. I love YSL. I love your username, by the way, too. That's so good. That's such a good username. Um, YSL, I own a couple. I have YSL Tuxedo, one of my favorites. I have the new YSL app myself, the Le Absolu, another heavy hitter. I have YSL Le Homme, Le Parfum, the blue bottle. Love it. I would like to add La Nuit de Leon to the mix. I would also like to add YEDP. Why not? I mean, it's good. Um, I like YSL Private Line. Like I said, Tuxedo Baby Cat is nice. What about Polo? I love Polo. I like Ralph Lauren as well. I like designer fragrances. I like niche fragrances. I like a couple dupes. For Polo, I have quite a few scents. I have Polo Red, Eau de Parfum. I have Polo Blue EDT. I have Polo Black EDT. I have Ralph's Club Elixir. I have Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum. I have. I don't have Ralph's Club Parfum. I don't have that or the Toilette, but I do have Polo Green Cologne Intense, which is a nice modern version of green. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Ralph Lauren. If it was me, I would like to add. Dude, the blue is so good and it's so cheap. TJ Maxx messed up last month. They were doing like markdowns at their store on accident for Black Friday, and they marked a 4.2 ounce bottle, which is like 120 ml, 125 ml, which is a big bottle. Polo Blue and Polo Black. They marked them down to $18 a piece. And I said, "Hey, babe, I'm buying these." She's like, "Okay, go ahead, get them." So like, I got them, and the person checking me out was like, "Where'd you get these at?" I was like, "Oh, on the shelf over there." He went and like grunted, sold them to me, and then he put the rest of them on the shelf, like back in the perfume case. Like somebody messed up. Yeah, dude. I got both of them for 36 bucks. Well, let's say 40 with tax. But yeah, I paid $18 a bottle for them. Polo Blue and Polo Black, 4.2 ounce bottles, huge boys. The Polo Blue is like classic. Polo Black, I think, is great too. I forget what is Polo Black. Is that mango? I think Polo Black's like a mango-ish vanilla with some other stuff. Polo Black, I'm a huge fan of. Polo Blue, I'm a huge fan of too. Polo Blue is like classic Polo. The new Ralph's Club New York, I'm a pretty big fan of that. I would give excuse me, Polo 67 EDP is nice. I love the EDP. That is such a nice fragrance. I got a 5 ml sample. One of my friends from TikTok sent me. I've never smelled the EDT. I see the EDT a lot, but the Polo Blue Eau de Parfum, that's nice. That's a good smell. It's a classic smell. Another one that doesn't get talked about a lot is Armani Code. Armani Code Parfum is a sleeper, guys. You need to check that out for like designers. Armani Code Parfum is classic. Um, Couple niche that you guys need to check out as well that I recommend. If you've been following me and you've been talking about my irisy, clean, powdery scents, dude, Armani Code's amazing taco. It's amazing. I had the EDT growing up. Even the EDTs and the EDPs, the flankers, they're nice. Yeah, that wasn't my first ever, but like that was one of my first more expensive. I'm 32 years old, so Armani Code dropped what in like '06, '07, maybe '08, I forget. But I remember being like a freshman or like sophomore in high school and getting a bottle of the EDT for Christmas, and I was like, damn, like this is better than this is better than Polo Red, or like this is better than Curve, you know what I mean, like other stuff. But yeah, it's so solid. Another one you guys should check out, like niche wise, Byredo Balder Freak. I think you guys would love that. If you guys are into the fresh, clean, powdery, musky, animalic, um, leathers and clean irises, kind of like in the same line as like this Prada Leum or like the Mont Blanc Extreme Leather or like a Dior Intense, like that, like an iris. Byredo has one called Animalic. Chef's kiss. It's such a clean, suede leather with iris. It's not heavy leather. So if you like a heavy leather, it's not a heavy leather. It's so clean. But that the Balder Freak Absolute is nice. I'm a big fan of Sunday Cologne from Byredo. It's discontinued. You can still find bottles out there, but it's nice vetiver. Um, DS and Durga Burning Barbershop. I wouldn't recommend to everyone. You gotta like it. It's very heavy smoke up front, and then it dries down to this minty spearmint and some citrus. It's so good. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Diptyque. Um, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I've smelled it. Orpheon was high on my list, and then I just ended up like not buying it. I don't know what it was. I was so gung ho on like getting Orpheon, and I just ended up getting. I don't know why I didn't get it. There's just something about it. I just like I don't know. I tried Orpheon literally 6 times. I'd go to my store, spray it on. I'm like, oh, this is so good. I'm getting this. I think you spelled it right, but I know what you're talking about. I've smelled it before. It's been a long time, but I come back, smell Orpheon. Oh, I'm getting this. Come back like 5 more times. Oh, I'm getting this. I go back with the cash in my pocket, ready to pay like full retail. And I'm just like, I smell it. My wife's like, "You like this? You think you really like this?" I was like, "You know what? I don't like it." So I didn't buy it. And I think I ended up ordering Creed, Creed Absolute Ventus, like at the 100 ml bottle when those first came out. So I just bought a 100 ml Absolute instead. Um, so yeah, that's that. But yeah, I like some Orpheon. I just think the longevity is an issue. Same thing can be said with Byredo, but the Balta Freak Absolute version, great performance. Byredo Animalique by itself, the Eau de Parfum, that's a great performer. The regular Balta Freak, the regular Mojave Ghost, the regular Sunday Cologne, like the older releases, they're kind of weak, which is understandable. But yeah, it's fun. Um, Still want to check out BDK Gris Charnel. I have a Latafa dupe of it. It's all right. So I can't judge the real thing by a dupe, so I'm not going to do that. But the dupe is all right. Another nice little vanilla designer I picked up recently. I don't even know if you would call it a designer. I guess you would, but Mercedes Benz Club Black, the Eau de Toilette. That's a nice vanilla. I like layering that. That's good to layer with. That's good to use solo. It's pretty much just like a pure vanilla. But if you guys are looking for like a good vanilla, this is from a little niche house called Day 3. It's called Alin. That thing is insane. That thing is insane. I would recommend you get Day 3 Alin over Yves Saint Laurent Baby Cat. Honestly, I'm not even joking. And I'm like, if I'm being honest, I'm not even a huge fan of Baby Cat. I think it's all right. I own a dupe of it from Paris Corner, Rifficat. That thing is dog water. That thing is trash. So, sorry, French Avenue, if you see this live one day and you see me trashing it, just know that I hate Baby Cat. I don't hate it. It's just like it's weird. It's like it's just not for me. You know, just some of those fragrances are just not for me. Not for me. Oh, once again, this Molecule too. So good. You would think that I'm a salesman because I keep talking about it. I'm not. It's just fun to smell. It's just fun, simple, clean smell. It's not beast mode, so don't get it thinking you're getting beast mode. I'm just watching this dude talk about Shalimar from Guerlain on YouTube. Oh man, guys, this was fun. I might hop off here. It's pretty much 3:30 in the morning here on the East Coast, well, Eastern time zone. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, whatever you want to do. Share. You don't got to share because I'm logging off, but appreciate y'all hanging out. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I'm Brady Frags. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Fragrantica. I'm on there doing reviews. Yeah, man, nice chatting with you too. You obviously have some ball. You got some ball knowledge up there with some fragrances, so I appreciate it. Taco, if you're still in here, appreciate you stopping by as well. You too. Have a good one, man. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Good night.